What's going on, guys? Crypto Mark bringing you another cryptocurrency video. Today is our DeFi update. We're going to talk about everything we're doing on the Binance chain and maybe a few things we're doing on the Tron blockchain. If you guys didn't know, on this channel I show you guys how I make passive income with crypto. So with that being said, let's jump into it. So here we are, the first one, Binance Gold. We're at day 22. It's looking pretty good. There's 3,300 BNB in this contract right now. This one is, it works pretty well. All I do is, I make my deposit. Don't forget there's a 10% fee when you deposit BNB on this contract, and there's also a 10% fee when you exit. So, if I were to take out everything right now, I would get 20.4 BNB. I put in 21, and on top of this, I've been kind of reinvesting some days and withdrawing other days. Okay, so usually I would do that. You can see here I have 0.09 BNB in total dividends. So every time somebody goes in or sells out of this contract, everybody else that's already in the contract would get BNB rewards. So the more buys and sells in this contract, the more rewards we get. Okay, so this is what I've earned over the last few days. I want to say like maybe 3 days or so. So it's slowing down a little bit. I noticed anytime BNB the price drops, then people typically will pull out. So it is kind of going down just a little bit. And when the price of BNB drops and people start to withdraw, that actually brings down our worth versus BNG. But like I said, this is a long-term play for me. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Day 22, Binance Gold, still looking good. Let's jump to the next one. All right, BNB Hives, man. This is still going, man. It's actually going pretty good. Let's refresh this, make sure it's all up to date. I have been doing a few different withdrawals, over the last few days. You got to pay yourself along the way, but let's take a look at what I have. So I have this whole beehive here for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and this 4th tier here. So I was able to get all these bees down here. Now it's time for me to get this bro bee, which is 229% per month. Let's go ahead and unlock this. I think I have enough to unlock it. Yep, 112,000. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that was successful. So now we should be able to start buying bro bees here, which is going to generate us even more wax and honey per hour, right? So if we scroll up, we can see, all right, the frame has been successfully unlocked. We have received a new bee. Okay, so you can see here, this actually did just increase, even though we unlocked it. Did they give us a free bee? Yeah, they did give us one for unlocking. Cool. So right now I'm earning just a little bit more honey, just a little bit more wax, and I can sell the honey for BNB. So for example, this 27,669, I can get 0.1 BNB right now. I typically will withdraw this, once a day. So I'm kind of doing like I'm withdrawing slowly, but I'm also reinvesting, trying to build up my beehives. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm doing on BNB Hives. Still looking pretty good, man. Still looking good. I've withdrawn, I want to say at least 1 BNB already. So it's looking good. I'm having fun playing the game. Let's jump into the next one. All right, the next one I'm in is BNB Steak. Man, I got into this one because of Stunner Breezy, another crypto YouTuber, been talking about it for a bit. So I jumped into it, I want to say like 5 days ago. So I'm not gonna be leaving the referral link in the description. This one's kind of high risk to me. This is like a really high risk. So more higher risk than some of the other ones, I'd say, because yeah, you can see here, it pays like 13% per day. So, you would earn your initial investment back in no time. So the way this works really quick is plan 1, 2, and 3, all the yellow ones, you actually can withdraw at any time. So you can see your withdrawals kind of accumulate. And then the plan 4, 5, and 6, these you have to wait till the end of the period. So 14 days, 21 days, 28 days, and you'll get paid out that amount. Okay, so right now there's 9,500 BNB in this contract. So that's looking good, man, looking good. We're actually approaching that 14-day mark. So some of the people who initially got in, they are probably just now getting their first plan 4s. And then maybe in a few more days, they'll start getting their plan 5 payouts. But the way this one works is like the people who got in first, their payouts are not as high as the people who got in afterwards. So like right now, plan 1 shows 13.3%. If you look at my plan 1, it shows 11.3%. So somebody who got in, somebody who gets in today technically would earn 2% more than me daily. So it actually makes them get to ROI just a little quicker. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept. So I put in 1 BNB in every one of these plans. So all of them, I just went for it. And I figure, you know, at least after 14 days, I would recoup most of my initial. So I've already withdrawn a little over 1 BNB. So this one's looking pretty good. So you can play around with it if you want. It's just bnbsteak.app, but I won't leave the referral link. So let's jump to the next one. All right, BNB King. This one also a really high risk one, but I also jumped into this with like 2 BNB. And you get a lot of hold bonuses and things like that. Let me refresh it, make sure it's all up to date and everything. But let's see how much BNB is in here. The contract balance has 1,727 BNB. So this is slowly growing, and the contract users is at 720. So you can see here, my 2 BNB so far, I've accumulated 0.28 BNB, so not bad. So almost 0.3 BNB. Here's my daily profit. That's what you get, 3% per day. But then they also have the hold bonuses. So if you hold every single day, if we kind of scroll up here, the whole bonus, you get an additional 0.05% on top of your 3. So I've been holding since day 1. That's why we see here, we're seeing the 0.15. So I've been about 3 days so far. So I jumped in Friday, which was the first day. And then you also get an additional 0.1 every time 100 users comes in after you. So if you get in right now, and there's 720 people in, when it hits 820, you'll get an additional 0.1 on top of your 3. So that's kind of how it works. I'm playing right here, probably to hold it until I get to, let's say 1 BNB, and I'll probably just do a withdrawal, and then I'll play around with the rest of it. I might do some reinvest or things like that, but I'll keep you guys updated on that one. So BNB King, looking pretty good so far, only 3 days in. Let's jump to the next one. All right, Bankroll Flow on the Tron side, looking okay, but the price is kind of dropping here. So last time I did a video, I think the price was upwards of like 5.1 or something like that from what I remember. Now it's at 3.8, so a lot of sell pressure coming in. People are definitely, I guess they're selling it. I'm still rolling mine. Like I said, I told you guys my strategy is to roll everything I get. So I haven't touched this in a few days. Is to pretty much roll this until I get to 10K. Once it gets to 10K, then I might start claiming, and I'll probably start staggering it, claiming it, rolling it, claiming it, rolling it like that. So let's go ahead and do this roll. So let's roll this 291 into that. Boom, we can see that 86.16. So we're looking good. And let's jump to a giveaway, man. I got 626 BNKRX here. Let's see who qualifies for an airdrop. So we'll do use my address. You know me, I like to do divide budget across 5 people. I'd rather just bless 5 people and give them a nice sizable amount versus trying to do 20 or 50 and giving everybody crumbs. So that's just been my approach lately. All right, so minimum directs can be none. Team depth, you have to use me as your direct buddy, and we'll do anyone with 100 plus this time around. Let's go ahead and run it and see how many people. There's actually 21 people eligible, so pretty much everybody under me is eligible, and only 5 people are gonna get it, and it is random, okay? So I have no idea who's gonna get it. All right, so 125 BNKRX dropped to 5 people. Good luck. And that's gone. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I just want to do a quick DeFi update, let you guys know what I'm doing on the BSC network, so the Binance Smart Chain, and on the Tron blockchain. That's pretty much it, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like the video, comment below, subscribe. Peace.